Hello.
Hi, I was still putting the mic on.
Hello.
Hello. Good. Checks
What's up,
time.
what's up?
Good night, everybody. Rayo? What are you doing? Up.
Tonight we are playing Assemble with Care. I have not adjusted any settings yet because I can't. This was the first thing that came up and I didn't want to just start it, so. Oh my gosh. She went
it's
to
okay.
grab her toy and it was stuck on a cord and I thought she was going to tear everything
A
off.
Honda Accord? Hi, everybody. I'm Messi. Was taken. Was taken, everybody.
Mr. was taken. I'm Rita the Destroyer and welcome back to Cozy Game Month! So this is all it started with.
Who's Maria?
I don't know.
Not me. So I was told this is a cozy game about putting things together.
Yes.
Well, that's kind of loud.
Yeah, like I said, I can't adjust the sound, so I'm going to turn it down for you guys first.
I think we're at the main menu, babe.
This isn't. But once we are, I'll fix it. I promise. Or, oh, it's down here. Well, yeah, I'd assume. That's cute. Oh, I really like that art style.
New chapter added. DLC?
Oh, I don't know, I guess so. Messi's more about breaking things apart. Oh, sorry.
Get tired of traveling.
Hit back.
The endless clatter
Perfect. Wait, we want the voiceover pretty loud, but we want...
Music at like half and then effects at like half. Okay.
like that.
That still feels loud. Okay.
I want to be able to hear it, but let me change
Yeah,
it for them
turn it-
so that
turn it
they
back
can...
up there.
Yeah, I think I had
That's
it like
good.
here.
That's good, yeah.
If it gets too loud, please let me know. Reaper Forensic Millet, hello. Sorry, I didn't read all your voice.
So much I want to say, but let's start the game.
So much you want to say.
Yeah.
Like what?
Geez, where to even begin? Comic-Con?
You want to chat a little
We
bit?
haven't had a first stream since Comic-Con.
I
This
thought
is
you
it.
did. Oh, wait, really?
This is the first one we've had since Comic-Con.
Oh, my bad. I was just ready to pop into things. I was like, all right, here we go.
Well, Comic-Con was fun.
Comic-Con was fun.
We got to see the Daredevil cast, the lead actors.
Yeah,
it was-
Charlie Cox and Vincent...
Vincent
I
something.
forget his last name.
The only reason I know Charlie Cox is because he was in the Spider-Man movie that I liked with the 3 other Spider-Men. I've seen the Daredevil Netflix show, but I never watched it when Kingpin was in it. I think I only
didn't
watched
ke-
the first season.
Literally me. I
Like
did not
10
keep
years
up
ago.
with it. Yes, it's been a long time.
No, I didn't buy a single comic at Comic-Con, but what we did buy. Oh, you can show them the caps of your controller.
I do have
there.
these, yeah.
There's a bunch of other stuff we bought,
I
but
bought so many things, but I bought these little stick covers, I guess? Joystick covers, right?
yeah, joystick caps.
And it's Sailor Moon. Isn't she cute? A little Sailor Moon star. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's my cutesy little, it's so tiny. Like,
So,
look how tiny it is.
The vendor we went to that sold us that exact Joy cover, the Joy-Con stick cover thing, the vendor walked up to us and he was like, let me guess, Switch and PC.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
ha!
fuck you, but how'd you know?
Little
Also,
do
how'd
you know, I also game on the PC, sir. Just because I'm a woman, you think all I do is game on the Switch?
That's probably what it was, but
I should have made a scene just for the fucking
but
shit of
I
it.
was like,
He was trying to be a salesman, is what he was trying to do.
yeah. But I totally like shut down his sales pitch, and I was just like, what made you think I'd play PC?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, am I like hunched over or
The
something?
guy that literally you said that, and the guy started panicking. He
Yeah, I
was
was like, what, do
no.
I have like a humpback or some shit? Why do you think I'm a PC
yeah.
gamer? And,
he was like, no.
He's like, PC gamers are more analytical, like they take
Like
their
they
time.
stand back
yeah,
while
they stand back
the,
and
you know, the Switch
look
gamers are like
around.
hands-on, like while I'm like picking shit up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, very observational.
Yeah, I'm like, no, what you're noticing is PC gamers don't care about joystick covers because they have mouses, so they
Right.
don't look at them.
Yeah, that's
So
the correct
I was
answer.
ignoring them, and he was like, "Oh, let me get his PC because you're not fucking looking at it." And I was like, "Yeah, all right."
So funny. I also heard Rena took charge and moved the masses literally. What do you mean?
Oh, at the Daredevil
Oh,
at the what was
that's
it
my
called?
bad. Well,
The Q&A, the Daredevil
listen,
Q&A.
my desire
You got a
to.
whole row of people to move. You were just like, I'm not fucking sitting here.
I wasn't gonna sit by myself. Like, come on. Well, listen. The only reason that I saw that happen was because those two people. You remember the two people in front of us?
Yeah.
The guy was like, "Hey, you have something stuck to your shoe," and she was like, "Oh my God, thank you." You know.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's because that little drinky was hitting me, and I get very conversational with strangers.
Yeah, you
anyway,
had one drink and suddenly you're a social butterfly.
it was Tito's, bro. You know I can't handle that shit.
Apparently you can't.
Sometimes
Apparently
I
you
just
can't.
sometimes I miss talking to people too though, because I'm always holed up in the house. You
Yeah,
know?
we were at a con where everyone's in costumes and you're like, oh, these people have actual interests, so.
Well,
it's
yeah,
easy
and,
to
and
start
a lot of
conversation.
people were recognizing us, and they were all excited about it. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
that's
we
also
we
part
got
of it.
people asking us to take photos with them on multiple occasions, and we weren't even that dressed up. I thought it was cool. Anyway,
Pulling
yes,
up the costumes.
I was getting lit at Comic-Con. Why not? I saw it, dude. Florida's actually insane. I was like fully ready for with my ID, like ready for them to put some sort of wristband on me or whatever. They didn't give a fuck. Aw, yeah, I love that picture. I know. I gotta
Here's the
share
full
them.
body.
Yeah, if you can see them. We went as two heroes from My Hero Academia.
Yeah, we were in gym class. But,
Yeah.
like, it was a fun con. It was pretty busy.
So back to the story.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So the couple that was in front of us, right? Remember they had to sit separately because the people were like sitting them, and they were like, oh, there's a seat here and a seat here, and they were like,
Yeah.
okay, and then they sat separately.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting there, and I look over, and all of a sudden they're sitting next to each other,
Oh.
and I realized she asked somebody to move down because there was another extra seat so that she could sit with him, and I was like, well, shit, I want to do that too. And so I looked down, and sure enough, there was an empty seat over there, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, what are the odds that I could just ask fucking 6 people to to shift down? And I was like, I'm a big girl, I can do it, it's whatever, you know. But I was really nice about it. I asked the guy, like when nothing was going on while we were waiting, I said, hey man, I'm so sorry to bother you, but my partner and I pointed at you, I said, my partner and I got separated,
And I'm over there looking like nerd SpongeBob, like,
and I really wanted to sit with him. I noticed the empty seat. I was just wondering if you could scooch down so I could sit with him. If not, it's totally fine. That's exactly what I said. And he was like, oh yeah, let me see if he'll move his drink, because I guess the guy next to him had put his drink down there. And so I was like, oh shit.
why
I
do
didn't
that?
even
Why
see
go? Why go to a?
To be an asshole, because they don't want anybody to sit next to him. And I'm like, you see how many people are in here, my guy?
Yeah,
like,
it's a packed room of
it's
people.
a packed room. Don't do that. Yeah. So, but then he asked the guy who saw me looking at him, and then he was like, "Oh
social
yeah,
pressure, yeah. Nerds can't say no to women. They go, oh, whatever gets me
Well,
out of this the fastest.
He was really nice.
Yeah, okay, whatever you want.
He was really nice. He was like, yeah, no worries. I was like, thank you so much, you know. And I assumed that his party would move down with him, which was the 4 people, and then the other 2 people too saw what was happening, looked at me, looked at you, and then they just moved down. And I was like, thank you, I'm so sorry. And then I came over and sat next to you, and you were like, I was like, scoot over. You were like, okay.
Yeah.
So I moved like 7 people just so I could sit next to Messi at a panel. I'd do it again, you know?
Put the fan down, dude.
It's hot as balls in here.
I know, I
my
turned the
guy.
AC down like 5
Woo!
degrees.
Anyway, so Comic-Con was really fun. I actually had a great time. I had been itching to go to one because I love shopping at cons, because I actually find cool shit that I'm super into, and I'm supporting small businesses. That's where most of my artwork and stuff is from. And I also got this cross stitch that's got Charmander. I'm sure Millet, Messi already told you all about it, but I've been working on it for like 2 days.
I don't know
and
if
I've
I told
already
Milt about it. I told my mom about it.
I've already got it like mostly done. I'm in my like old lady
Oh,
era.
wait, I did tell him because I was like, did you want one?
Yeah, well, we were
And
gonna
he
get,
said-
we were
he
gonna
said
get you
no.
one.
Yeah, he said no.
We were gonna get you one because
Well,
he
he
was
did-
like, Millet might be interested, and I was like, okay.
If I just leave it at he said no, he'll be like, well, that's not what happened. What happened was he didn't have a character that, there wasn't a character there that he liked, and then he also didn't respond to me until like an hour after I'd asked. So by that point, we had already bought it and we were leaving.
It doesn't matter. It's okay.
Yeah.
The lady has an Etsy, so if you're interested, I can share that. But I'm obsessed with it. It's probably my favorite thing I've got so far. But I also got some really cool stickers and a bunch of other things, so it was really fun, and I'm glad we got to go together. It was just a really nice day.
Speaking of
So-
going somewhere, Chapter 1, The Arrival. You ever
Yo.
see The Arrival?
We'll let her talk. Yes.
After a year on the road,
It's a
I
weird
thought
movie.
I'd get tired
With
of
Lois
travel.
Lane.
The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bella Riva, I felt every
I'm trying
bit
to
as excited
get
as
the
the
poses.
first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given
Why do you have
endless
Tums?
life along the way.
Trying to call me out, bro?
So how's your stomach?
I got IBS.
No, you don't. I do.
I
Sorted fruit.
I ate spicy chicken yesterday. It did not agree with me.
Expires
Is
next
that
year.
what you want me to know? Is that what you want everybody
I just wanted to
to
bring it
know?
up, yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.
I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been
Don't hit
traveling
next.
for months, working my way from one town to the next,
more.
fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
Okay, so what does a fixer have in their suitcase? Scissors. Some kind
cable,
of cable.
Screwdriver. Oh no, it's a flathead.
That's a
Screwdriver.
chisel.
It's a flathead.
That's a chisel.
This
That
is a
is
flathead.
way too wide to be a flathead screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
That's a Phillips.
This is like a little
It's like a little Phillips.
no,
Maybe
it's
maybe
like
a
a
hex.
Allen wrench kind of.
What? That's not an Allen wrench.
More roper cable.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Glue.
Glue.
Little
Gauze.
like wipies.
For
Yeah.
if you cut yourself on the chisel.
No, to wipe off the glue.
What is that screws?
This is like screws and nuts and things.
Okay.
A
In
gear.
a glass jar.
Couple
a gear.
gears. Yeah.
Oh, I have an appropriate sized gear for this family heirloom.
Hey, you might, bro. And tape.
Oh, those are two.
There
rolls
should
of
be
tape.
duct tape in here. Every good fixer's
And what is that thing at the
toolbox has
bottom?
duct
Like
tape.
the bottom
This?
right?
Yeah, I don't know what
Is
this
that
is.
Polaroid or something?
Maybe it's a photo, or is it a phone? Maybe it's a phone just thrown in there. I don't know. Doesn't seem like that.
Ah, this gear will fix the VCR. Let me put that in the VHS slot.
Bella Riva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Oh, let's go. We gotta unpack our suitcase.
Throw it on the ground really hard.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Yeah.
That's how I open my bags too.
Oh, that's the pause.
Oh, not enough cream.
Oh. Wow.
This is one outfit.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
I put this one in your wing.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll
Oh,
repair
yeah.
woman at your
Thanks.
service.
Cool. You're gonna talk about that?
No, I think you gotta take out the clothes.
My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
Oh,
Oh.
what's that J. Cole song?
It's not J. Cole.
My
What's-
parents
is it
took
Drake?
this
It's
after
Drake.
I made my
Oh.
first repair.
Running out of pages in your
Things I was
passport. Yeah.
Hanging with some girls I never seen before. Yeah.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
I do this with my scrunchies too. Put it on the handle. It's just
Oh really?
easier
I don't
to
do
pack.
that.
Looking forward to taking more
do you do
close-ups
with
of
your
my
scrunchies?
fingers with this.
Usually, believe it or not.
Yeah, why are
I'll
these
hand these out
disposable?
once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Why are these disposable cameras so hard to aim?
Because they suck. They're just broken all the time.
Finally, I'd made it to Bella Riva. I'd come for the food festival
like,
taking
Italy?
place in a few days' time. After living
Or
off
in Bella
TV
Riva.
dinners and
Right,
instant
like, is this
ramen
the
for the last few
pseudo
months, I
Italy?
was
No, it's Bella Riva.
craving a
It's
decent
a real
meal.
place.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life.
1979.
I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of. I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in
Am I doing a good
Bellariva
job?
began with a little girl
You're doing great.
and a voice she was longing
Good
to
job.
hear.
We haven't gotten to it yet, really. Oh, completed level 1, I suppose.
Shit.
Well, it's easy. Easy! Oh, cool. Do we get to fix this thing?
No, you get to break it.
You're so right.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
This reminds me of Twilight. Or of New Moon, I should say.
What happens in New Moon?
I guess you're gonna have to watch it to
Oh,
understand
I
what
don't
happened.
want to do that.
Yes, you do.
I really don't want to.
Yes, you do.
I'll watch the whole movie like
As
this.
I handed out my flyers, I
then
wondered
you'll
what the
enjoy it.
people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
Too perfect.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Oh, we're in the UK.
I ask people that all the time,
Do you know how to fix things?
and they're like, "What kind of things?" Relationships, mostly.
Maybe my broken heart.
My parents are split.
It was a little girl, maybe 7
this
years
It
old,
Takes Two
who must have
again?
gotten hold of one of my flyers. She
Yep.
rummaged around
Divorced
in her
the video game.
backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
It'll cost you
hell
$4
yeah.
billion.
Can you try?
Hit eject. Eject. Jeez, have you never used
There's
one of these
nothing
things?
in here.
Oh, well then pencil in the 8-track.
Yeah, that's how you fix that, but we're trying to fix the... Oh, here we go. That's what I want.
Err, he's out of batteries, is he?
It's the battery.
Metal thing in the way? You mean the screw? Oh, tell me you don't mean the screw. I mean, you're putting it back in.
Oh, I didn't know which way I needed to move the mouse. Sorry. I was
Lefty
trying to-
loosey.
I actually moved it to the right, which doesn't make any
Righty
fucking
tighty.
sense.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing.
I can't move it.
Luckily, I have some spares.
Oh my god, her job is to replace batteries?
No, this is just an easy one. Ugh. It's kind of wonky.
Is it easy?
No, well, not for me, because, you know, but... Alright.
You're just doing this on the street?
Yeah, it literally looks like I'm doing it on the ground. Okay, now, it's... If I click, it doesn't click. Also, the rotating is, like, really fucking weird. Oh my god. Oh. Right. Okay, we got a green light though.
Why did you do that?
I'm not gonna tell you. We're gonna put it down.
I can't! Okay, what the fuck? It doesn't, like, show me the hand anymore. The, like, hand disappears.
You having fun yet?
I'm trying. I'm about to tell you to do it. It's so annoying. Okay. Jeez.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I
Fix
sit
it.
by your side and hold you so tight.
This is my mother's my dead mother's voice.
Hugged it carefully.
I haven't seen her in 3 months.
Imagine if we get Rena to an Italian town, she would go crazy. Yeah, for all the fucking food, dude.
She'd be like, is this Italy? Is
Oh,
this
this is
Italy?
Twilight!
Best person at
Is this place
fixing
Italy?
things
This is
ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Oh no, I
Izzy
predicted
trailed
it.
off, It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
It's rude. How dare
Sorry about
you.
your dead mom,
Oh my
When
god.
Izzy's friends called,
punk.
she dug deep into her
Take
pocket,
it easy.
looking
You
for
almost knocked
something to
everything
hang it.
over.
Go ahead.
Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Okay, yeah.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
So this must be, it said 1979 on the calendar, so 1979 and then the 80s, right? So that's our time period.
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. Oof, part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Sag.
It's called therapy, sweetheart.
This is the 80s.
Oh,
Clearly,
sorry,
They don't
sorry,
even know.
sorry.
They don't know.
It's called alcoholism.
Oh my god.
It's called cocaine, sweetheart. It's the 80s.
My
Get with the
first repair
times.
complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
You okay?
Sorry.
Ray?
Yeah, I thought that I was getting feedback from the game, so I turned it down a little on our side.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Another sort of Englishman.
I'm so sorry
Isabel's
she bothered
father.
you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Damn.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
No, I don't think at all.
Easy. Wait, we need to stand first.
Aha, we build things
Will you
laterally.
be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
No.
Oh.
I'm a professional. That's probably enough. Nice.
Now what we have here is the bottom half of the statue. Get the leg.
This. Oh wait.
Do you need more glue first?
Yeah, I do. But I gotta decide. I'm gonna have to glue it in like 2 places.
On the foot? And
yeah,
then
on the foot and then up here
on
the
all the
cape.
glowy bits, yeah. Rena, you spilt the glue.
What?
Oh wait, does it just come out on its own?
It does. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't get to choose.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
That's just rude.
Sometimes I wonder if my Isabel.
Maybe you should spend time with your daughter.
Top right.
Yeah, I think it's that one. Ugh, I hate that. That sound it makes.
I think that's the one with the book.
Yes, it is.
Glue it up.
Just get it all on there.
You won't be able to see any glue, right? No, no, no.
No. Don't worry
Like
about
a
it.
big jar of ketchup.
Don't worry about it. I get this other corner. Oh,
Do you have
wow.
a spoon by chance? There it is. Last piece.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that shoulder.
Rena, just put the head on it.
Jeez.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Sir, this is Gorilla Glue. Yeah. It'll hold anything.
Thank you, Maria.
It's mostly spit, sir.
It looks as perfect as it ever
It'll
did.
work.
It's Elmer's Glue.
My father
It'll
wanted me to make something of
Yep,
myself.
that right there is
Yep.
the strongest water-dissolving glue I own.
Genuine Elmer's Glue. It'll hold with that.
And hey, you want to know the best part? Non-toxic.
Yeah, so even if Isabel breaks it again and she licks it, she's not gonna die. So, safe for kids. Anyway,
I'll let her know she
As
can eat it.
Joseph put the statue back
I
on
would
the
advise
shelf,
against it.
it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so
He's
much.
not the mayor anymore?
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go.
Is he the mayor or
I
is
just
he not
had
the
a
mayor?
really
Working
stupid
late.
idea. Sorry.
Again?
What's that?
Nothing.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
Yeah, we're in the 80s. That's what they do.
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted.
Looks like
I
a
just
Warren
hoped he
movie.
was finding enough time for Izzy,
Yeah, it
too.
does. You play D&D? Cool.
Been there.
Wow, we did it. Wow, they have it.
Ooh.
A telephone.
Disconnected. You gotta, hey,
What's up?
you got,
My second day in Bella Riva
She's
dawned
talking,
bright
sorry.
and clear.
I'll tell you.
Another beautiful sunny morning.
You gotta disconnect
Huh?
to reconnect.
What?
Okay, anyway.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
Get over here.
Yeah.
Good, because you're gonna fix this
I
one.
was about to go inside
Okay.
when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
You don't know me.
Yeah, they do. The,
Her
town,
place
the whole
was
town like knows us.
Oh, my name's Maria.
We like fix all
tucked
our
between
shit.
its
Yeah.
competitors
Oh,
as if
I go
hoping
by-
they wouldn't
I go by
notice.
Messy.
No, your name's
Judging
Maria.
by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed
You want me to
it
fix
either.
your failing business? Oh,
We
gosh.
don't fix
It's a
just
bit slow
objects
today,
here. We fix
but we're just getting
people.
started.
We're people fixers.
Sure, it'll pick up soon.
As
Somebody's
Carmen
gotta do it.
chatted, she walked over
Hi,
to the
I'm a
counter
people fixer.
and returned with an
Ready to get
old
spaded?
rotary phone.
Spade?
What?
Spaded?
Spade?
Spade.
What?
Spade.
Oh my
At least
god.
I've
No
got
one can
plenty of
order
time to
my
practice my
food
recipe
because
for
me
festival.
rotary phone don't
Something
work no
special I've
longer.
been working on.
Ever
I'm
since I
hoping to
changed
warm
my phone
festival
number
with some,
in the PBX system.
seasoning
Talk through the entire
tips.
dialogue.
But
My
it
bad, I
won't
forgot
connect.
they did that. I actually don't like that it's voice acted.
I didn't know it.
Can you
You
see
know
if
it's
you can
voice
figure
acted.
out what's wrong?
Alright,
Alright, figure out what's wrong with this fucking phone, mate.
okay, it should be real simple.
Alright.
Hello? Well, see, your problem is nobody's calling.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Can you flip over from your phone? Alright, that's good stuff.
Just move it to the right. Okay, guess that works.
Alright, what do we got?
You gotta set it down.
You can fix it, can't you?
Shut
I
up!
can't afford to replace it.
Just give me, let me work, woman. I'm sorry, I yelled at her. Alright, just take that little bit off right there. Take that shit.
Oh, well,
out.
that's your problem.
Hello? Thank you.
You gotta pull up. Oh, and that's
Ring
broken.
ding 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 banana phone.
Nice.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding banana phone.
No?
Game, stop fucking with me. Shh. Alarm to alarm. Who took the wire out of your phone? What
Looks
the
like
fuck's
the circuit
wrong with
board
your
is all
phone,
hooked
lady?
up.
The shit go on there now?
Mhm.
Or, oh wait, no, not yet. No shit.
Oh, yeah, you're
And
right.
then I think a screw in here,
Correct.
and then that little piece goes on there, and then that. Oh, okay. And then this screws on right here.
Still a few parts missing.
Huh? What's missing?
You're working on it.
Yeah, nothing's fucking missing. Slow down, lady. Jeez.
You're just
Oh
working
my
too fast
God.
for her. It's hard, huh?
Messy, it is assembled with care, not assembled thoughtlessly. Well, then give me something hard. You think I don't know how a fucking
We're in
phone
it.
works? God damn it. God damn
Cool. Grab the phone. Here you go.
it. Okay. All done.
Nice job.
Yep.
When I handed the phone
Now here's
back
a
to
nuclear
Carmen,
reactor.
she seemed almost
fix
reluctant to take it from me.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go.
Yeah, let
It'll
your
be
circuit
ringing
board
off the
cool
hook
down.
in no time.
That's the first thing they teach you in IT, right?
Actually, you're supposed to take the whole day off at this point. This is when you take the
this
rest
is
of the
when
day
you
off.
stop working for today.
Sounds good. I can't wait to work on it tomorrow.
Yep.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway. And the rent and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello. How's my favorite sister
That's a
doing
long-
today?
I know, I was like,
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some
Tense?
cooking advice.
Is she going camping?
not that kind of tense.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
I'm gonna let you.
I'm all booked.
We're making money. We came here. We have so much work to do.
Tomorrow's Saturday.
We found the perfect town
I'm
to.
sorry, tomorrow's Saturday.
Look, it's a camera.
Yep. Lennox.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
We
God,
haven't
I'm
even
so popular.
we haven't even moved here, and we have all these clients. It's awesome.
No one's even
Curious.
paid us.
I took the creaking
No,
elevator
some
up
of
to
them
the
have.
top
She's done
floor
jobs that we
and made
haven't
my way
done.
to the
Oh.
room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
No, it's about a
The
camera.
woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or
Stupid.
a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside her room,
sorry,
I
you
saw
guys
a
grew up
beautiful
together?
reflex
Are
camera.
you even
Any
related?
professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through
Takes
it
the
at all.
lens cap
I
off.
assume you can figure out what's wrong.
Yep, that'll do it.
That'll fix it.
That'll do it. All right.
Alright, first thing we gotta do is take off this oddly conspicuous looking screw.
Yeah, there's one on the side too.
This isn't under warranty, is it?
I'm sure that there's no warranty. I don't think they used to do warranties for things until when did warranties like become a thing? Oh,
What year is this?
this is 1979.
1980. On the dot.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Yeah, you don't know. What do you know?
What do you know?
What do you know?
I think they used to do more warranties than they
I
do
don't
now.
suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
I think that you should just keep your mouth shut. Oh, look, there it is.
My god, you smashed the fucking... It's a good thing I have a spare one of these with the exact same size.
Yeah. How
I
does she
used
come
the
by these parts?
screwdriver
Is that
to
what we saw in the
adjust
toolbox?
angle of the mirror.
Oh, maybe. You have to adjust the angle.
It's gotta lean back.
Yep.
Oh, whoa. That's way faster than I. Like so?
Perfect.
Like so.
Now the viewfinder should be working.
Is that how they work? That's neat.
Well, sometimes, yeah. You got to put the film in it.
I can still do that. You always put it in the bag. Oh. What's going on with this?
So roll a film.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. Oh, look at they've got directions in case you get lost.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
I know it goes inside.
On the left side.
this-
Yeah. So then put the back on and close it up.
Yeah, but okay.
Don't
You-
think about it. Don't think about it. Don't
Yeah.
think about it. Don't think about it. Me when I see something scary. Me when I see something that challenges my worldview. Oh.
Like that's not how film works. Oh motherfucker.
Oh man.
Maybe I just have my like mouse speed up too high.
Looks like there's still a screw missing.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. You see how hard this
Screws
is?
still need
I feel this would be an
put back.
awesome stream to fall asleep to. I'm trying so hard not to.
All right. Well, we can do one more, I guess, and then review it, and then swap to unpacking if you'd like.
I think that'll be the same problem.
I completed it somehow. That is not how film works. If you're going to use film, you have to run it through the back of the camera when you're ready to use it. But I guess she's not ready.
I felt
don't
a
know.
pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary. But
Can you
it
give
was
me
worth
15
it.
minutes and we'll review it?
Oh yeah.
And then you can go back to playing your little game.
I had no idea what
What?
3 months' salary meant to Helena,
We
but
can
I
play
was
more.
pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera
a
settings until
poser.
she was absolutely satisfied.
this work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Yikes.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Yay, another chapter complete, gamers.
Okay, well that's probably enough
Wait,
then
let
for
me build
you.
this one. I'll do this one. I'll do this one.
Okay.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe.
This one looks like a
From
neon
the
sign,
outside,
which is
it looked
cool.
as quiet as ever.
That is cool.
Inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
You see that episode of
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If
Sorry.
Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Ever see that one episode of SpongeBob where what?
I didn't finish that thought. I said, have you seen the episode of, and then you knew what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
There's an episode where they're like SpongeBob's cleaning the tables or something really fast, and then he like cracks the table in half because he rubbed it too much with his.
Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop.
All the boards
Trying
start
to
cracking.
live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here.
Oh, what?
give it a
That's sick,
try?
Millet.
Oh, Ubisoft Plus, nice. Enjoy.
Yeah, tell us what you think, because I want to know.
Pat said he liked it, but
He's played it already?
he was not optimistic about its lifespan.
That's the front, it looks like.
How do I flip this over again?
You gotta get that rotating icon. Yeah,
There
you
we
go.
go. How did you disassemble this thing already? She like put it back together wrong.
I think maybe it came in disassembled, and like the assumption was that the person who bought it would know how to put it together, I guess. I mean, it seems honestly easy enough, but we're definitely missing a couple or one wire, right?
Huh? Oh, does that need glue?
Yeah. Get that corner. Yeah, there you go. Well, okay, yeah. That'll do it.
What? I think it needs more.
I think that's plenty.
No.
It's all gotta go right when you put it on there.
Yeah, sure will.
Gross.
It absolutely will.
Now that I get a 3-day early access, I want to play it. Yeah, you should play it. It's just open world Star Wars, except you don't play as a Jedi, which is cool, I think. It did.
A perfect fit.
Wow. Nice. You gotta put your neon in.
It won't let me.
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Oh, you gotta put the cover on the back.
I just want to test it.
Hey, look at that.
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Oh.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
I am so good at having spare parts.
More glue.
Just need to get this on there. Apply it evenly.
There's a lot of glue.
No, no, it's not.
You sure?
Millet told me he finished Assassin's Creed,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, no, I just want. He's like, I want to play different.
That's not right.
It's fine, it'll work.
That's so fucked. This is why you're in IT, I guess.
You think I don't understand electrical engineering?
It
Sucks.
still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
A pizza.
It's a cafe.
Pizza.
No, the ice cream.
The pizza.
Need glue.
Oh, it needs glue.
Remember, it's your favorite part.
No, it was like I beat the Assassin's Creed, and I was like, oh, it's awesome. And he's like, I really didn't like it. I was like,
Really?
He played the whole thing in like a month.
I know, that's crazy.
Now he gets to play as Shadow whenever Shadow comes out. All right.
Yeah, how you gonna do it now, wise guy?
Oh, I gotta put the thing on there first.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
The ice cream.
The ice cream?
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Huh.
There it is.
So
That's cute.
So kawaii.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
You owe me $4 billion. Or you gotta rotate the whole thing.
I know, finding out where you can like rotate
Assassin's
it
Creed
from
is never
really-
good, but sometimes I get the itch for it just because Ubisoft makes them such dumb collectible simulators. It pleases my goblin brain. Oh, okay, is that all?
That was cute.
The sign fixed. We headed outside and mounted
Wait,
it
it has the
carefully
ice cream
over
too,
the
we
cafe
chose.
door.
I see that.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The Avatar game. Like one of the Dragon Bird things?
Yeah, he's a banshee.
A Banshee.
Smile
Avatar made a
froze on her
co-op
face.
open world
She
game, if you
spotted
didn't know.
something
That's
over my
sick.
shoulder.
I did know that,
I
I
turned
think.
to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
Damn.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
That sign that we spent all that time putting our magic touch on or whatever.
Oh my god,
A Game Boy!
the nuclear detonator device.
It was the day before
doing
the
the Game Boy.
festival, and the whole town
Okay.
was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst. Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house.
She's like, "My
She
fucking
beckoned for
Game
me
Boy
to follow
broke."
her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Alright.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I
How are we
hadn't
supposed to
planned
get in
on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
Is that Mario?
Forest Adventure. This is
Oh,
cute.
man, it's Donkey Kong.
What the heck? No. Oh, wow. The fuck? Okay. Oh, weird. Oh, what the fuck?
Music chip. Music chip.
The second one was plugged into it, I think. Right? And it's plugged here?
Girl, I have no idea. You just
Oh.
do that?
Yeah, it just pops right off. Oh, it looks right.
How'd you peel off the A button?
I'm that good. Oh, I haven't done that yet, actually.
Oh. I forgot to take the screen off.
Oh, right. Oh. Oh, motherfucker.
You have to take all the wires out on the top part.
Oh. God damn it. This was one. That was one. Alright, I will probably remember. Ha. Okay. Here. That seems right. Okay, and then... Oh, shit. Same thing on this side.
How'd she even do that to her A button?
She broke the... Yeah, how do you break the... crack it, you know? I guess it's plastic, huh? Shit, I think that's what it did.
Must have hit with a hammer.
And then...
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Oh yeah.
Pop and
Usually it's like
play.
League of Legends or like...
Can you show me how to
FIFA.
play? I tried before.
Wait, that's
Hell yeah.
1989.
So hard.
1989. Oh, so I'm not sure what year it is then. It said 79 on her calendar, but maybe that was like before she moved. It's part of her backstory or something. Oh, fuck yeah. I
Like
know I see
Legend of
this.
Zelda.
I love games within a game. Oh, what's that? Let's go! We're bird watchers. It works.
Epic. It's like Pokemon.
Her toy fix.
Kinda was.
I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
Me with Pokemon.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
I do that.
She threw it.
I do that too whenever I'm losing.
You hate your desk. One of these days it's just gonna snap in half.
That'd be awesome. I wish
Izzy
I hope it doesn't
looked
on stream.
down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to.
We should
All
kill him
he cares
together.
about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his
We should
job.
kill her
I'm not
father,
going.
No.
He
the
can't
mayor.
make me.
We should
With
wring
that,
his neck.
Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the
It's a
garden.
cozy game.
She was so young.
Trying to help.
She
Oh,
couldn't
sorry.
be expected to see
We should
that
help her
dad
wring his
was
neck.
struggling too. It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view?
Oh my god.
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Alright, Messy, what is your rating?
Dude. Oh my
Aesthetic.
god. Yeah, the art's nice. 3.
Gameplay.
I don't know. Maybe a 2.
It seems kind of hard. That's fair.
It's so sleepy.
Okay, so you're gonna say it's like a 5 for relaxation? Since you could literally fall asleep to it?
What's
or
the
a
difference
1?
between relaxing and boring?
I think relaxing you gain something. Like it interests you. It's fun.
It interests me.
Relaxing.
Just give it a 3.
3 because it made you sleepy.
Dude, I am
I don't think you're very into it. So I would
So-
actually say you're probably a 2 on that one or a 1.
so...
Okay, well I really like the aesthetic.
Would you give it a 3 for me?
You said 3, yeah. You
Okay.
said 3.
I'm not hating Miller, I'm just
I
falling.
definitely
to
will say a
bed.
3. Gameplay, I actually wish that the controls were a bit easier, but it could just be user error. It's a little like I'll grab something and then it's just like super fast with it, like it'll just keep going and spin endlessly. Instead of there's like no weight to it. It's like too light. I don't know how to explain that. It doesn't make any sense, but I will give the gameplay a 2 because I agree. Gameplay is not super great. I do like the idea of fixing things and putting things back together though, and I like the story a lot. So I would say, as far as relaxation, I'll give it a 3. So I have an 8, and you have 7 for this one. Awesome. Cool. We're gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Don't
Oh
go
no,
nowhere.
I'm gonna get yelled at.
We'll be right back, Chad. I'll see you in a sec. All right. I'm back. Yes, I saw that. There's like not that many chapters, so it's pretty quick. So I'm going to finish playing. And Massey's gonna get some sleep because he is super tired. I'm actually excited for this one because it's a watch, and I
Leaving
don't know what it
Izzy
is about
hiding
watches.
in the garden, I walked
Fairly
around to the
satisfying to
front
put
of the
together.
house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in.
It's a good cover, honestly.
The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
It's so funny, Millet. Whenever I look at the game, I'm like looking at games on my Steam, and I've seen like you've played some of them before. I'm like, oh, cool. So I wonder if you liked some of the ones that are on my list or not. But I always forget that until I add people to my Steam, and I'm like, oh yeah, they played that too.
You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Oh, okay.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
We gotta make sure
He
that's
unclipped
Carmen.
the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
A gift from his wife, probably. Oh. Since it's like engraved on the back, that's pretty cute. All right, what do we got going on? Oh,
The main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. Cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
shit. All right, well, I can't use that one. Well, that's all right. Actually. All of the cogs? Oh no, that clearly goes there. Ah, okay. I was like, I'm assuming, right? But I gotta take them all off. All right. Now. No. No. Ah! No, go back. Yeah, coffee break. Okay, so nothing on the back. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess that one I don't use.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Oh yeah, I've clearly done this 100 times before. Okay, I've used this screwdriver like maybe twice. It's fine though, we'll figure it out.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
I was right. Will we have to set it to, or I assume he'll set it? Because I have no idea what time it is. This looks fine. There we go. Good as new.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
You're good girl. She's so smart. She's got to know that that's like where she chills, you know? So she can be featured on the streams. She's like, this is my spot.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to
Yeah,
take
he's
this.
the mayor.
I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
It's a Polaroid. Oh, these are cool. They have the little tiny photos in them.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment,
got all kinds
the door
of
was opened by someone
cameras.
I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to
It's
buy.
Messy in timeout.
apparently.
Messy is going to sleep. He's going to bed. So he's a sleepy guy. But welcome back.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic.
determined to
but
finish it 'cause it's not
totally
that long.
charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Yeah, for sure. I've not played the DLC though, so I don't know how long that is. It's probably a similar length,
Look at
huh?
this slide projector. Our
I didn't know I
parents
had
treasured
DLC.
it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Oh, a slide projector. That's cool. Ooh, I like the... I love the workspace. I think that's so fun. I wish the controls weren't so wonky. You know? Like, it's so... Whoa, like, why is it like that? You know what I mean? I just need it to be a little bit slower, and then I'd be totally fine.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
don't think that's right, but we'll try it. Shut this down. Oh, it's cute. Oh, that's where the third one goes. Okay, I see. And we need to... like that, I think. Okay, so then it needs to go up. Well, it doesn't seem right, does it? Oh, I see. Like that? Yeah, that's right. Oh.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Okay. That's cute. I love. That's sick. Oh my gosh. It's like literally a projector. You can like move it around. It's so dope. All right. Oh, it's not what I wanted to click. This.
Looks like something is still missing.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Ah. Perfect. Oh, we need the slides. Wait.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Ah, come on. What? There? Oh. Got it. Okay. So here. It's like showing the button and I'm like, I know I got that, but I gotta put all the screws and stuff back first. Here we go. This side. That one was cool.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around.
Oh, cool.
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
They break everything, and it's so rude. One side of the parents is always so mean about the other. Yeah, it's, yeah, it's true, because even the dad was like, she breaks everything. Like, chill. She's a kid.
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Neat.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
Sorry, I realized how close that was to the actual mic. That's what it was. Couldn't figure it out, right?
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
Our character's so positive.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing. Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent.
That's one way to think about it, I
shrinking
guess.
under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
Ooh, I used to have one of these. They're really cool when you use them to go camping.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
It's Epcot.
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favor? Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I mean,
I have a
she'll
stove
know
ready
that.
to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Sure. Look, I even got a recipe thing too, which is pretty cool. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, that's the knob. Oops.
It all fits. Now
easy.
to light the gas.
Oh, let's turn that off while we get a match. Okay. I was like, ah! Alright, we got the
I
stock.
think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me.
Oh, cool, we do get to make it.
First.
1 pint of stock, half a stick of butter. Oh, whoops, that was supposed to be a quarter stick. Fuck, I already fucked it up. Half a carrot, okay. 2 broccoli florets, 1, 2, okay. Handful of chopped tomatoes.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
I still need the mushrooms. Two, 3, and plenty of onion. Hopefully I didn't make it wrong. Reminds me of the Indian cooking game, Venba. Oh yeah. Wait, that got a lot of rewards, I think.
My part done,
haven't
Carmen
played
took
it, but
over
it
and
looks cool.
added the finishing touches. It was just in time, as a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow.
Cooking
Carmen
games are fun.
anxiously
I don't
handed
know.
them both a serving.
Like I remember Cooking Mama. I used to play that all the time.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Let's go.
Joseph and Izzy
I thought you were
looked
supposed to be
so
impartial as
happy
a
together.
judge.
Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
What is this? Oh, sick. We got the coolest items that we're like putting
The
together.
festival finished.
This is
I only
cute.
had one
Like
day
this.
left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind.
What again?
I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva.
Let's
Half the town
go.
was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do. I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
It's all like
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. Here's the
Oh, okay.
problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
okay. Now I can see it. That's weird.
That's the speed dial connected. Now we should be able to change it.
Like that.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
Oh, you have to put that on first? Oh. Okay. This. 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 Ah! so wonky. And the buttons are like in the same spot. Alright, turn on.
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Playing background. Or backwards. Okay.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
We don't know which one will work. Oh wait, it's U57WO. This one. Hey, that's kind of like my job. Okay.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
There it is. How much debt was she in that it was settled by selling one camera, I wonder? Yeah, I don't... Like, how much was that particular camera worth? Was it like a super vintage? I guess, right? Because if we were fixing Game Boys, maybe it was just an old camera, but I don't know. It couldn't have been that
The
old.
record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Yay!
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Uh-oh. Only 3 more. Oh, cool. This is literally like almost exactly like the music box from Anastasia. You know, the animated movie. I love that.
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave.
Right?
When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
Cute.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again.
Our
This would
repairs
be
really
my
are
last
repairing
repair in
relationships
Bella Riva,
here.
But it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Yes, and I'm so excited. Okay. Oh. Take this out really quick. See what that's about. I love that a screwdriver is kind of the only thing that we need. Oh.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Cute. Yep. Let's take that out. Is that empty? It's empty. Alright. Ugh, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, glue. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. Perfect. Oh. No, that was right. Okay. All right.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Oh, neat. All right. Oh my god, how did that happen? How do you even manage that? And how do you get a spare part that's got the exact... Okay, sure. No, that's alright. Yeah. Is that right? That's not right. That's correct. Now it actually fits. Alright, cool. It does seem a bit coincidental, right? Like if it's like what I'm assuming like a family heirloom, then how do we have the exact same piece that's got the punched out parts that you need exactly, you know what I mean? Hold on. What's this? Oh. Put the screws back. Kind of getting the hang of it. Of course, like towards the end, right? Ah!
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
I know where it goes. I know where it goes. On the front. Put this back.
I think that's everything back.
There.
My
Cool.
wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them.
I happen to have a cylinder with the exact song in my suitcase. It looks cute with the new picture in there.
Know that I've missed so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time, Izzy needs me more than that. Especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders.
That's cute. This is back,
She
but
gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
we gotta repack our suitcase, huh?
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
Thought the cat was getting up on
As
the
I packed,
fridge.
I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Emotional baggage, of course. We've got a history of watches.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does. My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
Where are we going?
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. Joseph's idea of light reading for the
Arcane,
train.
hello!
It does look thorough.
How's it going? How's your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. We're playing a very cozy casual game, Assemble with Care. Mom Arcane, hello! Hope you're well. It was good. How goes the cozy games? Cozy, super cozy. It's been really fun, actually. I've been playing a lot. I love this genre of games, so I'm relaxing, I'm chilling. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. It's so cute. Of course, you catch me on like an easy one. The one that I just did before this was like a music box, which was pretty cool. So cozy, they put Messi to sleep. I know. He's been playing them with me, but this one in particular just got him. We also didn't get much sleep. We went to Comic-Con this weekend. It was really fun. Been very busy lately.
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual.
A dinosaur?
She'll be a pro in no time.
I think dinosaur is a good form of payment for, like, whatever. If a kid decides to pay you with their dinosaur, I feel like that's like you're rich, you know.
The soundtrack to my travels.
You
I'll be
what?
listening to this on the journey.
You polished pennies? Wait, what were you playing? What were you up to? I love Comic-Con. We here, I'll show you a picture. We dressed up as I don't know if you guys know My Hero Academia. It was super casual, like nothing crazy, right? But it was really cute. But we wore like the gym outfits. I know it's like the shittiest photo, and of course I'm showing you like on my phone, but a lot of people recognized us and like asked us for photos, which was really funny, I thought, because I've cosplayed to cons before, and I'm like, yeah, this makes sense, because like usually I do like something more involved, but nothing like crazy. I'm not like a professional, I just do it for fun. But like this time we were like, we're just gonna keep it casual, just wear matching jumpsuits, like, you know, it's cool. But everyone was like, oh, I love it, I love your cosplay, like it looks so good. I was like, thanks, like it's so nice. Really cute. And I got a bunch of cool stuff. I do have a picture of some of the stuff that I got. Oh, remember that cross stitch I was telling you about, Millet? I got a cross stitch kit. It's this little Charmander. I've been working on it and I'm obsessed. This woman had a booth there where like she was selling like these pre-made kits for like cross stitches of like, you know, different characters and stuff. She even had one for Sanic, which I thought was so funny. But like we got a bunch of cool stuff. Sorry, I guess I should have shown you guys my merch and stuff earlier. We got these cool pins from this like onigiri like inspired shop, which was really cool. You were literally polishing pennies. Oh my god. It was a sub goal that chat wanted. Try 100 ways to polish a penny. I didn't, okay. This is so, you just brought back like a very specific memory for me. In high school, was it high school or middle school? I don't remember, but my science teacher like had us like wash pennies. We did it with different chemicals and stuff because of the copper or whatever. It was like some experiment, but it was really cool because we used a bunch of different ones to see like which one would get it like the cleanest, and we got some like really like nasty, gross, dirty pennies, like all like in whatever mixture. I wish I could remember what it was now. It's probably something super simple, but I don't know if we boiled it in it or something, but they ended up like brand new afterwards. It was pretty cool. So that's so funny. I just thought of that. If you ever need to polish a penny, ranch dressing is highly effective. Okay, it's good to know. Actually, that's kind of good to know. Like, what if somebody has, oh, I have copper, well, they're probably copper plated, but I have copper plated, like, mule mugs. Some of them, I did have some that tarnished, and I don't know if I still have them, but if I come across any ranch, I guess I could try, like, polishing them up with that, you know what I mean? That is actually good to know. Or if like someone has like a copper like countertops to it, but it would work. So that's funny. Did you do ketchup? Ketchup too? I could see that working. But yeah, I got a bunch of really cool stuff. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys, I got this Cult of the Lamb patch. So sick. Her artwork, I'll share it on my Discord later because it's so fucking dope. But yeah, and I got a couple of gifts from my sister. You did? Really? Ketchup works too? That's super good to know. Huh. Yeah, if you want to see the pictures later, I'll post them in Discord. Cult of the Lamb. I'm so obsessed with that game. I love it so much. Actually, I thought there was like another update. My god, my brain just stopped working. I was gonna say my brain was trying to say download because I was looking at it on my Steam, but like I'm trying to say update. You know, what time is it? Okay, it's almost it's almost like 11 and I work today. I don't really have much of an excuse. I only have my half brain cell that's working.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm
Mayo
under
and
strict
ranch.
instructions to guard it with my life. My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference.
Sorry. I have a feeling that the voice acting is kind of loud. And I feel like if I try talking over, you won't be able to hear me.
Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences.
Yeah, what do they put in it? That's what I want to know. What's in the mayo and the ranch that's making it such a good, just egg? Is it just egg white that's like helping too, or is there something else? You know what I mean? Like, I guess the egg white could work. Or I'm assuming egg white, whatever. Egg
Joseph
yolk.
had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy.
If you just skipped the... Okay, yeah. It took a lot more elbow grease, but it did work. So there's something else in the mayo and the ranch. Mixed with lemon or vinegar, depending on the ingredients. I could see that working for sure. I would have expected really acidic things to work best. Yeah, the eggs. Yeah, weird. I mean,
They'd
I know
each
they use
learned
like...
to see things from someone else's perspective.
Maybe not any cleaners, but...
Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes.
I know that there's a lot of like skincare stuff that has egg in it. I can't use it though because I'm actually allergic, which is so random.
I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance.
Sorry
between
about the
us,
ads.
But I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same.
I feel like my go-to cleaner would probably be baking soda and vinegar, right? Even though that probably wouldn't work too well. Well, baking soda, vinegar, and lemon juice. That's what I think. You probably can't hear me
Did I
because of the
even
ads. I'm
remember the
sorry.
number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Oh, I actually have to dial.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Oh, cute. It is a really short game. That was even shorter than a short hike. I liked it though. I guess we'll see if I have the DLC. I probably don't. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's the epilogue. Oh, cool, an espresso machine. Okay, cool. Sorry. I apologize for the ads. Welcome back, everybody. I was saying baking soda and lemon juice and vinegar is what I would have tried. I appreciate you. Also, do whatever you need to do post stream stuff. Totally understand. Make sure you get water and stand up and stretch and all that. I appreciate you for the raid. It's free DLC. I don't know. It said something in the main menu. Should I go back? Well, let's play the epilogue and then I'll check it out. We'll see how long it is.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman. She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile.
Baking soda was F tier, lemon juice B+. Huh. Okay. Good to know.
She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like.
And yeah, it's hard to tell like which ones, because then you start combining. You're like, well, is it the vinegar, or is it the baking soda, or is it the lemon juice?
She said there was a coffee
That's cool,
shop
though.
near her old apartment where they made coffee with a
I'm glad
shape
you made
drawn
your
onto it.
sub goal. You were playing. Oh God, I saw a couple of your TikToks the other day. I always see them, but there was one in particular. I don't know if it was yours or Tesh's that I saw. You guys were playing something together. I don't think it was Destiny. Maybe it was. Or something new. Either way, you were playing something with Tesh the other day, and I thought that looked cool.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A
So
bit of
true, me.
cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs.
Except for the award-winning chef part. I could definitely figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino, though. Maybe. Like, Coffee Talk could show me how.
Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part.
I think it was Destiny.
I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
I don't know if it might be in my recents, but I don't remember. Something happened to Tesh where he like insta-died. He always sends me a bunch of cool TikToks. It's so funny. Yeah, I don't know. It was probably Destiny. Have you finished the Elden Ring DLC, by the way? Hell yeah, we get to do an espresso machine. Okay. Okay, quick, get our best friend the screwdriver.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this
Oh, we're
apart
Carmen?
would be easy.
That's cool. I love how she's like, I can totally fix my broken espresso machine. Out of all the things that we gave Maria to fix, like that's the one that we, that's what we have the most confidence in. I'm a little scared about that.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Just take all the screws out. Okay, give me that. Here, look at the little the half-eaten cookie is the pause. Oh, wow, okay.
I'll need to connect all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.
That is not the right piece. The controls on this game are super wonky, so sorry if it like doesn't make any sense what I'm doing. If you're like, what the hell? Can I take? I can't take that. Okay. What the heck? Oh, okay, cool. I was like, this, I'm definitely missing another piece, so this goes here. This probably goes, well, that doesn't seem right. Oh, sure, okay, yeah, sure. Oh, got it. So now I just need to, oh, that's not right. Oh, gimme. Yes, that's correct. Okay. There.
That steam doesn't look good.
Right.
There must be something wrong with the pipes.
There. Oh my god.
Finally, no more steam.
You finally beat it? I have not beat it. Don't have to bash my head against a wall anymore. Yeah, I've been too busy in all my cozy games. I'm getting my peace back before I go bash my head against the wall when I play. And when I did play though, I went and got the dancer outfit. That was my goal. I was like, we need a new fit for the DLC. So now I look like Radon, but I did that without even knowing that, you know, anyway. It looks great. I have the Radon helmet and the dancer like robe on. She's great. She's got style. I play for the Fashion Souls. Recent TikToks of Tesh are dodging Trevor and teleporting through the map. That's probably what it was. It's much nicer in Cozy Land. Yeah, just for a little while, you know? Just think I'll just stay here for a while. Where does that go? On the bottom? Oh, no. Ah! No! Why would it even let me do that from this side? Damn.
Finally,
Okay.
no more steam.
Yeah, I know. Alright, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can figure this out. I'm an electrician. Man, she really... Which one is it? It goes... It's the bottom one. Like that. And then that goes here. And then this goes here. And then... Okay, and then we go under and we line it up, so then 3 goes with that one. Okay. So 3 here. Oh, no. Here. Okay. That's right. And then 2 is my coffee. Who designed this? I mean, like, I guess it works, but like, who designed this? Okay. You know what? Maybe, you know, we got this. We don't need Maria to help us. We can figure it out. What?
Are all of these parts supposed to go in there?
Yes, but what did I... Damn. Did I put it on the wrong way? I definitely put it on the wrong way. Shoot. Okay. I didn't even know I could do that. No. Turn it. Wait, I'm so confused. That's the way it goes. Do I have to do this first? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I do have to do that first. My brain cells are working overtime. I'm telling you guys.
It looks like I've forgotten a screw.
Gotta love the end of game fashion. Exactly. They add so many more cooler. Wow. They add so many cooler. Henny, you get it. They've got a lot of cool fits. You know what I mean? Pretty drippy. All right. We got steam. We got water. It looks like it's working. I'm missing some screws. But where?
It looks like I've forgotten a screw.
Yeah. I know. I gotta take these out again for like the 3rd or 4th time. What the hell? Oh, right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Of course this one's like the hardest one yet. They're like, alright, it was too easy for you, we heard you, let's make some more challenging things. Perfect.
I think that's everything.
My
Better
god.
test the buttons, just to make sure.
Well, Millet, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. She wants us to test it, is that what she said? It works.
All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Amazing. Oh, I gotta, like, actually make it. Ooh, look at that.
smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Oh, I was like, is it gonna give me the milk? Or am I gonna do it too? Oh, it's just got steamed milk ready to go for me. What?
A perfect coffee.
It's bad.
All it needs
It's
is
not
a
the
saucer and a couple of Helena's favorite biscuits.
What is this? It's bad. I didn't pour enough. Hold on. Okay. That's better, I guess. Look at the Biscoff cookies. Oh, it's so good. This is literally my breakfast every morning. I'll have, except these are Joel cookies, which is so funny. I have Biscoff cookies and coffee almost every morning. Just because Costco sells the Biscoff cookies. Those things are so good, dude. They're like graham crackers. I don't know. They're delicious. You said it was too easy, so you weren't able to show off for your readers.
By the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption.
Damn, I went through it too fast.
Postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
Was she really? It's pretty bad.
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse.
I was trying to do a
Well,
leaf.
what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
That's going on. It's abstract, okay, Millet?
She was impressed enough to ask for another
Contemporary,
one.
right?
I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realized how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realize how much I have to thank you for, so
We had
I
easy
wanted to
ones.
say that now. Better latte than never.
Wow.
Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Better latte than never. This is cute. I like that. No, how do I get back to the main menu? If I hit quit, well, it's gonna close the game, isn't it? Yep, it closes the game. Okay, well, I don't think I have the DLC. Oh, is that the update? Oh yeah, time for a coffee break. Check out our most ambitious level yet, a free update to assemble with care. So that's what that was the update. So that that espresso machine was the latest one. No wonder. I was like, that is so much harder than I thought. Which is kind of crazy. But there you have it. That was Assemble with Care. It was a really quick game. I enjoyed it. I apologize Messi wasn't able to make the whole thing. But it is what it is. Sorry. I'm looking. The espresso machine was, yeah, that was the DLC. I'm gonna run a quick ad. Just to get it out of the way. And then I will decide what's going on. So give me one moment. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hello, hello. Okay. So I think, for the sake of my sanity, I'm probably gonna raid into somebody, because I have a couple of things I could do, but I feel it would be better to save some of that, especially because Summer House, as you guys saw, is going to be this Friday, and that is our last cozy game day. But just in case, like Mila, you mentioned, Summer House is a bit maybe shorter, or if we're not jiving with it, I have another option. So I don't want to start playing any of the other options that I have. And some of the other things that I was thinking about have updates, so I don't really want to wait around for those to update, and I don't think that some of them are ready even until tomorrow anyway. So oh my god, what's funny is that when you're looking at Assemble with Care in Steam and you look at the community content where like you can draw on the espresso, you can see other people's drawings. I'm sure you can imagine what's there. Either way, Fu is playing Kingdom Hearts. Which one? HD 1.5 and 2.5 Remix. I don't know which one she's on currently. I did not play either of these. But we're gonna go check out Fu's stream. So, I'm gonna raid into her. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Expect some streams from me after Cozy Game Month finishes. I definitely do want to stream more and get back into streaming again. This was kind of my like project to reignite it, so to speak. Obviously I have a lot of games that we did not finish that I would like to revisit. So I'm gonna be doing that. So yeah, I will definitely be streaming on and off in September. So rest of Cozy Game Month this week. Hope you guys will check it out. I'm starting that raid now. Please go destroy Fu's Child Love. And I will see you on Wednesday for Bokura, which should keep Messi more awake because both of us have to actively be playing, and it's kind of like a platformer and a puzzle game, so I think you'll actually enjoy it. I just gotta figure out how I can have him play it. I don't know if it's local, split screen, or however it works. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But again, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye!